Welcome to the deep dive. Ready to, really get into it today?
Absolutely. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, we're tackling some seriously big questions this time, like head on.
Right. The nature of existence, uh, consciousness,
And of course, death.
which, let's be honest, is kind of a downer.
Just a tad.
Yeah.
But also, impossible to ignore, right? So, we're diving deep into this article, and it's like a roller coaster of philosophical thought.
It is. And what's great is we're using it as a launching pad to explore some seriously complex ideas.
Okay, so first things first. This article really leans into this whole idea of absurd existence. What did you make of that?
Well, it's core to existentialism,
Yeah.
The universe doesn't come with like a pre-written manual or anything. We're kind of just here,
Searching for meaning where there might not be any in the face of,
our inevitable demise. Exactly. And that's where I think Epicurus comes in.
Right, the whole death is nothing to fear guy.
Basically, he argued that we can't even comprehend death. Not really. It's like trying to imagine a new color.
Or explain a color to someone who's been blind since birth. It's just, like, beyond us, I guess.
Exactly. And this article, it goes even further, bringing up author's name, who argues there might just be nothing. No heaven, no hell.
Not even blackness, just dot nothingness.
Which honestly is kind of a tough pill to swallow for a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it really makes you think about the nature of consciousness. Like, is it just poof, gone?
Well, from what we understand about the brain, it seems like it. When brain activity stops, so does consciousness. It's all connected.
Wow. Okay, so the article also mentions Eugene Thacker. He argues that human thought has limits, especially when it comes to wrapping our heads around death.
From a non-human perspective.
Yeah.
Like, what if a tree has a completely different understanding of death than we do?
Mind blown.
Right. But Thacker's point is that we're inherently limited by our human perspective. We can only see the world through our own, human-shaped lens.
Speaking of different perspectives, it's interesting how many religions and spiritual traditions have these elaborate ideas about the afterlife. But, like the article says, they're still just theories.
Totally. For example, mention a specific belief system and its concept of afterlife very briefly, right? It's comforting, sure, but we can't know for sure.
So if we can't truly know what death is, what can we do with all of this? This article seems to say that maybe accepting that we can't know, that's the key.
Exactly. It's about embracing the mystery and acknowledging the limits of human understanding. It's about focusing on the now, because this is it.
This one line from the article really hit me hard. It said, quote, a powerful line from the article about embracing life in the face of death.
Wow. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
That gets to the heart of it, doesn't it?
Totally.
Yeah.
So what do we do with this knowledge, with this acceptance?
I think it begs the question, how do we want to live our lives? What truly matters when we realize that our time is finite?
Wow. Heavy stuff. But also maybe weirdly motivating?
Right? It makes you want to go out and really live, doesn't it?
It does. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Until next time, everyone, keep asking those big questions.